If you've been busy, it's not that you've been busy. You didn't do it because you didn't make the time for it. To those who take ownership when you tell them that you've been busy, it's not impressive. It just goes to show that you don't have clarity over your priorities. What's up guys, Jiggy here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind lately. We all know that one person or several people who always say, I've been busy. I'm sorry, I've been busy. I haven't found the time, I'm sorry. And it comes to a point where it becomes a regular excuse. And the reason why it's an excuse rather than a reason is because it goes to show that the person does not contain ownership. They don't take ownership to their own schedule. So if you're somebody who constantly says, I've been busy. I've been so busy. I've been so busy. I'm sorry, I just haven't found the time. This video is for you, and I'm talking to you right now. If you're somebody who is goal-oriented, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a CEO, if you're serious about your endeavors, then you know how important it is to practice ownership. And if you don't know, then you know now. It's extremely important to practice ownership rather than to constantly practice blaming others, blaming time, blaming schedule, blaming the universe. It's extremely toxic, first of all, and second of all, it doesn't help. It doesn't help your journey at all. It just goes to show that you don't have control over your own environment. And as an entrepreneur, if you're somebody who's goal-oriented, you know that you want to be in a position where you're constantly in control as much as possible. If not, you learn to adapt. But whatever you can control, you should control. So when it comes to your own schedule, and if you look at your own schedule and your reaction is, oh man, I'm so busy. No, stop that right now. When you see your own schedule, you should be able to say, damn, I'm prioritized. I prioritize everything accordingly, on time, by priority. I'm getting done what I have to get done, and I'm getting done what I need to get done. I'm getting done what is expected of me. I'm getting done what I want to do. That ownership, taking ownership to your schedule just goes to show that every single thing that's on your schedule right now is intentional. Intentional. It all has a purpose. It all has a meaning. When you get to a point where you just kind of apologize for being busy, take a moment to think, are you really, truly sorry? Are you sorry? Are you sorry for not having time to do something? Are you sorry for not having the time? Because if you don't have the time, if you say that you don't have the time, but if you are apologizing for it, if something comes to a point where you apologize for it, then that means that it should have been serious enough for you to prioritize it. So, if you've been busy, it's not that you've been busy. You didn't do it because you didn't make the time for it. You can't say that you haven't had the time because you know if you're a person of ownership, you can always wake up earlier or go to bed later or just switch around your schedule, right? So don't get in the habit of apologizing for something that you shouldn't apologize for. Truly. I mean, if you're truly sorry about it, then fine. That's respectable. But if you're sorry about something that you could have taken ownership to, then what are you actually saying sorry about? Are you saying sorry, I've been busy? Or are you saying sorry, you're just not a priority right now? And if something is as serious as something that you say sorry for, honestly, you probably should prioritize it, even if it means catching up with friends, even if it means a phone call with friends and your parents. That is serious enough for you to prioritize. You shouldn't be sorry because you've been busy. You should be sorry because you didn't prioritize time with them. That is ownership. Take ownership. Because if you keep saying that you've been busy, then your brain creates a habit. Just as much as you physically create a habit, you can mentally create a habit. And that means that whenever something doesn't go a respectable way, you're just gonna turn to being busy, and that's gonna be your excuse. And to those who take ownership when you tell them that you've been busy, it's not impressive. It just goes to show that you don't have clarity over your priorities.